Hey guys, I'm here at the apartments where my sister and brother-in-law live, and now baby is here as well. And I just wanted to show you a little bit about all the amenities that they have here. To me, it's like being at Disneyland because they have so many cool things, and I've never seen this in apartments, maybe because they're really modern. They're doing all this new stuff. All the apartments that I lived in are really old, so this is pretty cool. I feel like I have the fast pass that they have at Disneyland. So let me go ahead and show you all the stuff that they have. They have like a game room right here, as you can see. We'll come back to this later, but let's get started downstairs. This is like the top part here of the very top floor. So let's go down. All right, so an overview here of everything. We have like 2 living room spaces, and I just wanted to show you how cool all the furniture is and the positioning of how everything is. They have a lot of light with all those windows looking to the outside and the streets. They're right here, right in front of the city library in Redmond, and so they have a lot of cool stuff, and the city hall. So there's a view here, and actually we can go outside, so let me take you there. And out here they just have a couple of chairs and a little table so that you can sit down and look out to the right. Beautiful road. I believe this is the city hall right there, and they have that really cool structure. It looks like it has mirrors, but it's actually just kind of like an aluminum material that reflects, and at night it looks really nice and like it has light. And you can see a little bit here of the fall colors, beautiful fall colors coming through. That's what I like about like these parts of the United States, that they can really show the seasons. Back in California, it's almost always sunny there, and it's kind of hard to kind of like get into the fall and winter spirit because it's always the same, green and bright and sunny, which is beautiful, but you kind of miss that from these parts of the US. Let's head back in there. So starting with this area here for a living room space, for ideas for you, we have a small couch that seats about, I don't know, 5 people. And then we have a very simple table right here in the middle, and 2 little chairs, some greenery. This is all faux greenery. Looks really real. I wonder where they got it from. And then they have some interesting lights that look really modern and cool. And all they did was put some nice cushions in there, and it looks really cool and simple. So this is a nice idea for your living room. I've been looking for ideas for my living room because I have had a hard time trying to put that together. So this is the rug as well that they did, and they did a huge rug for the 2 areas, and that one kind of like hugs this area as well. And then to separate, you could also use this for like the wall, maybe a wall that you have. They just put some tables here, some side tables. I don't remember the name of the tables here. I'll put them later. And you can put stuff in the back, like lights as well, or some of your decorations. I think it's really a nice way to add storage or to add some decorations to your place. Let's go to the next space. This next living room space is really cool as well. They did a sectional for this space, and they have the area rug, which is covering most of the space here so that it doesn't look small. This area is really big, so the big rug helps with that visually. And then they also did a very simple table here with some greenery and kind of like magazines or records. I don't know what they are. They have a little bit of, they have a small basket here for your blankets, and they also added some cushions with color, which makes it really nice. And they those tables are like both sides. You can see how it works on both sides of the living room areas here, the seating areas. Really cool. But what I wanted to show you is these really cool built-ins. So as you can see here, it's very simple. You can probably make it from IKEA furniture, and it looks really elegant and modern. If this is your style, you can do, you know, your decorations with other kind of style, but this is cool how they did this. My dad has lots of cars, so I've been thinking how to incorporate that into our decorations in the living room. So this is a good idea. You can put something like that where you display all the cars, and then there's books. I've been trying to kind of like do something like this in my space, but hasn't really come together. So this is good inspiration. They have like faux greenery again. Then they have this cool lighting. This is all throughout the apartment buildings. That's kind of like the recurring theme. As you can see here, lights everywhere with the same style. And then they just put books, and they kind of like play and vary with the colors, and they do like interesting things here to add decoration, to add some design to everything. Also, cool art, very, very bright. This might not be your style, but think about what you could do with your kind of style that you like. Maybe it's more traditional. You can add some traditional paintings there, or maybe family photos. It all depends on what you like. But this is just kind of like giving you an idea of what you can do in your space as well. And check this cool seating area. This is pretty sweet. And these are really comfortable. I already sat on one of these. So you can do a little bit of, maybe in your space you have space for two little chairs, and a table there in the middle with some decoration, and then some greenery again. That helps a lot, brightens up the space, gives it more life, I think. And the little lights, very interesting. This is an overview. I'm bumping into everything. Of the whole place, and I want to go to the dining room area right now. Okay, so this is the dining room area, and as you can see here, because this is dining room for like the community, it's like a community place. There's more seating, of course, but this could be like an outside situation where you can have a high table and then some stools for your patio. That looks really cool. And then here you have your dining room table with a console, and that's kind of like an idea for your dining room. And then right here is the cool and modern tile with the kitchen that they have here, which is huge for all kinds of events, I imagine. And they have like, it would be fun to have this for like the holidays, maybe Thanksgiving or Christmas. I found that it was more interesting that you could do this more like on a commercial space or like a community space. I don't know if you would be able to do this, or you would want to do this in your house. You could, definitely. It looks really modern, really cool. And then they have all their things here: a microwave, dishwasher, a sink, gas range, storage everywhere, and their ovens and refrigerator. And let me zoom out. And they do have open shelving, which is something that I really like, and I tried doing it in my house, but I think it's a little bit, for me at least, having the cabinets in the kitchen is a little bit more realistic because it doesn't get as messy, or it can get messy put inside. But this looks really beautiful. So this is the meeting room, and they have this mural which is kind of cool with all representing all the trees that you see on the landscape here. Pretty cool. It's nice that they have all this for people who work from home. They can have meetings here and they can come and work. Nice. Then this right here is kind of like a playing area. They have the Jenga over there. That's the name that I know. I forgot about this name. I forget about a lot of things, guys. This one is, let me see, plank and hide. Shuffleboard. Okay, this is a shuffleboard. So, shuffleboard, there you go. I remember I played this with some friends before, but I don't remember. You have to have like a thing, I think. And then you comes all the way. I don't know how this works, but it really slides. Check it out. There. And then you have all these fun games for kids and just adults, everyone. And they also have an area outside. You can see all around where they can have grills, and they have kind of like a garden over there. So pretty cool, and there's people out there enjoying the sun. They have some sun. Yay. It was kind of cloudy. Let me go show you outside. So this is the top floor where they have a patio area with the grill. Lots of space for grilling, and you can see like the skyline there with all the trees, and I think somewhere here you can see Mount Rainier, but I'm not sure where exactly. And then they have this patio area with lots of like succulents. Looks a little bit like everything has flowered already, all the succulents down there, so it looks a little bit dry, but it's cute, really cute. And then they have more sitting area over here with umbrellas and everything, so really nice. And then they have a courtyard down there. I don't know if we can get it from here. I don't know if I can go in this area here, but we'll go downstairs as well. That's on the 3rd floor. Can you see it? It's a pretty nice area as well, with grills and some patio where you can lounge. Pretty sweet spot as well. Alright guys, so here's a courtyard with the patio area with the grill, more grill area. And as you can see here, the structure, I really like this. I think I'm gonna do something like this for my patio, because there's an area where I have some vines that are falling over, and I don't remember. Do you remember when I did the fence on the back part? I think I'm gonna do that for an arch instead of the arch. Something like this gives me inspiration for that. And then look at the grill area, pretty cool. I want to do something like this, but I wanted to have wheels in my patio, because I like things to be movable and be able to switch it up a little bit. So this is pretty cool. I have everything stainless steel, pretty nice. And then right here they have some seating area with cool colors. I like the fun colors in the patio. And then they have a bunch of seating area here where they can lounge. This is the turf. That is the false, the faux grass. And I think that makes it really convenient right here, because this is on the 3rd floor. Then they have those trees over there, which is pretty interesting, because I was thinking, okay, these are gonna have a lot of roots, so, and they grow deep, so how are they gonna do this? So they have all these trees. If they grow more with time, are they gonna grow more? And then just the ferns, and then there's some other kind of like bush, like leafy bushes there. I don't know if you can tell too much because the lighting is kind of bad right now for me. But that's gonna be interesting to see if they grow. These are pretty big already. And then you can see all these apartments. Look out. Have a view to the courtyard over here. So it's a super nice place. Very convenient with all the amenities and for families. I'm not selling this place, guys, but it's pretty cool to see that they have these things nowadays in apartments. And I really like that structure over there. And then another thing for your garden, something that I've seen throughout and that I kind of done in my patio is this. They have like a little trail of rocks, and that helps out with like drainage, and it also looks pretty cool. It's kind of like a ribbon decoration for your garden beds. Isn't that cool? These are kind of dying for things, so that was my big question with irrigation and how things will grow in this kind of environment, which is not, it's kind of like a big planter bed, especially for these trees. And now we're here at the lobby, and as you can see, this is the first floor, and where they also have a lot of seating areas, and it's cool to see all the different colors that they use in their rugs and in their furniture, and the positioning that they use. They do little cozy moments there with the chairs, tables, the rug to kind of like designate the area, and also some art and lots of little tables on the sides where you can put all your drinks. And now we are in the mezzanine, is what they call it. They have more seating area with lots of pillows there that give that kind of like neutral color of couch, a little pop of color. And that's also good ideas for you. I want to do that in my living room as well. As I had told you, I'm looking for ideas because the living room for me is such a hard place to decorate. Then they have this really cool gaming area as well, where they have the pool table, the poker table as well, and a wet bar that you can see is really dark and moody, very contemporary. I love the tiling work that they did there. In between those dark black tiles, they also did some mirrors. So it's really in tune with the casino and gaming mood that they have going on there. Also, those shelves are so cool. I've always wanted to do something like this with the metal brackets holding the shelves that are glass. This is something I've seen before, and I would love to do it sometime in the future. And I didn't go into the theater this time because it was under repair, but I do have a series of shorts with all the amenities on the first floor to show you all the cool stuff that they have in this place. So we're back at the top floor here, and the time here with my sister and my brother-in-law and now the new baby has been so sweet. It's been truly a blessing to be able to be part of that special moment with my family, and I'm just like over the moon for that little guy. I am so in love with him. And there was definitely no time for DIYs or anything of the sort because this was baby time. But I was super inspired by all the surroundings here, not only in the apartment, but the whole city and everywhere that I went. So I'm so excited to share with you all this inspiration so that you can get ideas as well for your home. It's a new booming city. Lots of construction, lots of new things being built and upgraded. So the little bit that I've seen, because I've been here mostly on baby duty, and that's what I was here for the most. But I've seen a lot of cool stuff about Washington and about Redmond itself. So
I don't know, maybe we want to move up to Washington somehow.
We're certainly thinking about it. All right, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this really, improvised tour of everything here.
I hope that you got ideas and inspirations for your home. Now I'm back in California, so I'll be doing a lot of projects that are pending in the house.
Until next time, I'll see you. God bless you. Take care, y'all.